Hey, you, welcome back. It's Jyoti. Kya chal raha hai? What is happening? The last song that we covered here in retro. By the way, there's a retro reactions ka playlist if you want to see that. It's on the channel. So all the retro songs I've covered are on that playlist. But ye last गाना था तुमसे अच्छा कौन. Love it. And so many Shammi Kapoor ji ke songs ke requests आए, and I have picked this one because what a song, है ना? And I remember this from the मैंने प्यार किया अंताक्षरी. I think they use it. That Antakshari, when I was a kid, I think I watched it a gazillion times. If you want me to react to that Maine Pyar Kiya Antakshari, please comment below because I would love to revisit it. Oh my God. I love. It was so good. And also, if you have a link to the full Antakshari ka video, please share that also in the comments. But coming back, this is Sadhana ji ke saath. It is Lata Mangeshkar ji, and it is Rajkumar film, and it is Shammi Kapoor, and it is from 1964. And Shankar Jaikishan ka music hai, Shailendra ke lyrics. And I want to quickly just do, I know we decided we would do the synopsis after, but I remember watching this movie, thodi bahut memory, I think my parents would have been watching it and I remember it slightly. I remember obviously Rajkumar, he's a prince in this movie, and something happens when he comes back home is what I remember. So let's quickly pull up the synopsis. यहाँ पे lyrics हैं वैसे. Okay. 1964. Shammi Kapoor plays Prince Bhanu Pratap. I remember this name. Who returns to his kingdom after spending 10 years abroad. His father, the Maharaja, expects him to eventually take over the throne. But Bhanu deliberately behaves like a foolish, irresponsible prince. The reason is strategic. He suspects that people inside the royal household are plotting against his father and wants to expose them. And I think Namak Halal में भी ये थोड़ा हुआ था. Anyway, kind of, not really. Anyway, main conspirator is Narpat Singh, the brother of Bhanu's stepmother. So like his step mama, like Shakuni. Narpat wants Bhanu removed so that his own nephew can eventually inherit the throne. Things become serious when Narpat murders the tribal king and frames Bhanu for the crime. The murdered king's daughter, Princess Sangeeta, played by Sadhana, she believes Bhanu killed her father and vows revenge. Bhanu escapes the palace and goes into hiding under the identity Bhagat Ram, allowing him to live among ordinary people. Sangeeta eventually falls in love with Bhagat Ram without knowing that he's actually the prince who she believes murdered her father. So the central romantic conflict comes from here. She loves Bhagat Ram but hates Prince Bhanu. Bhanu eventually discovers evidence proving that Narpat was the real murderer, but he captures the Maharaja and forces Sangeeta into a position where she is expected to kill Bhanu herself. The truth finally comes out. Sangeeta kills Narpat and Bhanu and Sangeeta marry. Very nice. I like it. Tumne Pukara और हम चले आए also from this movie. Guys. But anyway, today we are getting to this. AAJA AAYI Bahar. 1, 2, 3, play. Hello. Before we continue with the video, मुझे एक चीज बोलनी है कि I have noticed at the back end कि बहुत सारे लोग जो videos देखते हैं मेरे, they have not subscribed to the channel, and I'm just like, why? Why are you doing this to me? I have a goal that I have set. इस साल के लिए मैंने 200K reach करने का goal set करा है अपने लिए, and I'm sure you also love to achieve the goals that you set for yourself. So that's my aim. And since you watch my videos already, and I hope I've added some value to your day and to your life, I would really appreciate if you could hit the subscribe button. आपका time नहीं लगेगा ज़्यादा. It doesn't cost a thing, and it really helps me out, and it really encourages me. So please hit that button, abhi, please, and I'll continue with the rest of the video now. Chalo. So the tribal village setting. So this is when he's undercover as Bhagat Ram. So cute. Oh, wow, look at that in the water. How they did all this. Choreography and then
आजा आई बहार दिल है बेकरारो मेरे राजकुमार तेरे बिन रहा न जा आजा आई बहार दिल है बेकरारो मेरे राजकुमार तेरे बिन रहा न जा
She's got a swan in her hair. Look at it. What beautiful choreography and set.
झोंकों से जब भी चले पुरवाई, झोंकों से जब भी चले पुरवाई, तन मेरा टूटे, तन मेरा टूटे, आए अंगड़ाई,
What is this floating island? Look at his expression.
बार बार तेरा इंतज़ारों मेरे राजकुमार, तेरे बिन रहा न जाता। आजा आए बहार दिल है बेकरारों मेरे राजकुमार, तेरे बिन रहा न
My God, I am shocked at this floating island situation. What?
मन में सुनूं मैं
What is
तेरी
happening?
मुरलिया, मन में सुनूं मैं तेरी मुरलिया, नाचूं मैं छम छम, नाचूं मैं छम छम, बाजे पायलिया, बाजे पायलिया, दिल का तार तार तेरी करे पुकारो मेरे राजकुमार, तेरे बिन रहा न जाता। आजा आए बहार दिल है बेकरारों मेरे राजकुमार, तेरे बिन रहा न जाता।
Waterfall also. This is real. Okay, it's not CGI. Guys, oh, this is not CGI. This is not AI. This is real.
जल की
How are the
मछलियाँ
two of them in the water?
जल में है प्यासी, जल की मछलियाँ
She's in the water
जल में है प्यासी,
emoting.
खुशियों के दिन है, खुशियों के दिन है, फिर भी उदासी, फिर भी उदासी, लेकर मेरा प्यार आजा अपनी बारों मेरे राजकुमार, तेरे बिन रहा न जाता। आजा
Oh my God. From there to there. Everyone is in the water. It's a pool party.
राजकुमार, तेरे बिन रहा न जाता।
Again. Why are they going on doing that? Aren't they supposed to be hiding? What are they doing? The bats? Oh, they're pretending to fall in. Oh no, where does the scene go next? He's going head first. Has he lost it? What if he falls on his head? He'll break his spine. Anyway, oh my God, I just can't. I just cannot with the hilarity of it. Can we take a moment to appreciate those dancers and whoever's idea it was to have these floating islands? I don't know उन्होंने वो किया होगा. I was admiring the technology, like an inflated mattress situation with wood on the side to keep it. And the dancer, and it's not moving that much while the dancers are moving. And most of the time, the dancers had their feet, firmly planted. They didn't move the feet. They were mostly moving upper body. But there were some parts where they were like turning around and moving the feet also. And I was like, oh my God, how is this situation? I cannot swim. So it was stressing me out watching them. But they did like this shooting without CGI, okay, without any fake green screen situations. They did this, guys. They went to great lengths to entertain us back in the day. I love it. Love it. Mad props to the effort and the creativity. So the dancers not only danced there, they were standing on top of a waterfall, like apni health or wo sab jokhim mein dal ke they were standing there doing a choreography, and then they had to get in the water. So my pranam to all the dancers. They deserve full appreciation and respect. And the actress also, I don't think I've seen her before, but I really feel like, when you're used to Madhubala and the other this thing, I feel like her expressions were a little over the top, but I think that's what was asked back in the day. So not a favorite, but theek hai. Um, and what was I saying? Yeah, and she was also in the water at the end. I'm just like, man, y'all did a lot to this thing. Like they're not just standing on top of the waterfall; they're also lying down there and doing all these choreographed moves. And they're on the rock. The rock is probably very slippery. Anyway, I know I'm getting into the technicalities of this shoot, but it deserves to be admired, no? And then this one frame where she's, वहाँ पे सिर्फ वो एक पीछे का palm tree दिख रहा है. that that I want to admire the cameraman, because he's like, no, this is a beautiful frame. We need to show that one tree with the waterfall. इतना सा नीचे. Hilarious. But you can see the thought, no, that has been put into all of it. And Shammi Kapoor, I just cannot with him. I just cannot. What is with the expression? I think they recorded all his expressions coming out of the water in one shot, and then वो गाने में edit में उन्होंने बीच बीच में डाल दिया है. Hilarious. I can't get over the man's. Anyway, if you're curious about where this goes after he falls head first, what was the logic? Anyway, that is very scary. And I'm sure eventually he landed in the village and she fell in love with him. So nice. These old movies are very cutely innocentish in their everything. But this song now, I think definitely one of the most memorable ones from Lata Mangeshkar ji. It is, she's saying, "Aaja aayi bahar, dil hai bekarar." She's calling her Rajkumar, right? And then iska reply hoga, "Tumne pukara aur hum chale aaye." Also in this movie. So let me know if you want me to get to that next, because that'll be fun. We can make a whole series out of this answering and replying. है ना? I have to say though, is gaane ki melody, the hook for me was the catchiest and the most fun. The verses, which are very short, they were okay for me. I didn't love them. Like they're not verses that I'll remember or sing along to. But yes, every time the main lines came in, gorgeous, just gorgeous, flawless singing, flawless music. And again, right at the start, I was thinking कि intro music इतना लंबा होता था. आजकल तो 5 सेकंड 10 सेकंड में खत्म. No intro music. But the intro music used to set the scene for what is unfolding in the movie. And they used to take their time. The instrumentalists, the musicians would all get like room to play. Which like आप कोई भी retro songs ले लो, most of them have very long intros. There's one song in I think रॉक रॉकी रॉकी इज द मूवी शम्मी कपूर जी की. तुमने मुझे देखा ही ले लो, उसमें ड्रम्स, बिकॉज ही इज अ ड्रमर इन द मूवी, उसमें ड्रम वाज द लीड दिस थिंग, एंड द इंट्रो म्यूजिक इज सो लॉन्ग बिफोर द song actually starts and kicks in. So that's what I mean, and I like that. It was very movie scene driven, and um, everything about it, the arrangement and the way the vocalists used to play with their voice. Okay, guys, let me know if you want me to do Tumne Pukara or Hum Chale Aaye next, and any other retro song ke suggestions. Keep leaving them. I love all your suggestions, and I have added everyone to the list. So we'll get to all of them. This retro reactions playlist also you can follow, and you can share, and you can watch them back to back there if you like. And और क्या था? हाँ, please help me hit my goal. You know the drill. Please subscribe button. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Live long and prosper.